Hey, what's up? It's payday. I just got paid from my Walmart branch deposit hit my account just an hour ago. So I also got paid by YouTube on Monday. So I'm gonna show you guys my YouTube analytics and my YouTube revenue and how much the big video made, what my current balance is, and the YouTube payment is my typical tiny payment that I get. It's for 2 months because I didn't hit 100. YouTube pays once a month on the 21st, and only if you've reached $100. So you still get your money if you only made 80. It just doesn't get deposited until you're over 100. So, which I agree with. Why bother when it's that low? So, anyway, let's show you that the scammers are still there, but they're not doing the multiple guys per car, and it's been allowing some of the cheaper shopping orders to get through to me. But yesterday, my last order yesterday, I got actually one that I consider good that had a tip on it and everything. So I'll show you that too. But so I'm hoping that I'm making some progress on slowing down them taking every single good order. Okay, let's show you the total. There's my Walmart for the week. So it's pretty much close to the same as the past 3 in a row. 13 something is what it's been. I'm doing 9 hours a day, 7 days a week. So I'm not maxing it out like I used to, and I could go longer. I've been doing like 7 a.m. to 4, and then I get tired of the sitting around and waiting, and I also get frustrated by the guys that have the bots and everything, and I just can't give it my all when I know I'm getting screwed over like that. And so it's 1386.80, and then my YouTube payment for 2 months was 154.04. And yes, I bought some lottery. I've been watching way too much Welty. So the total is $1,540.84. $1,540.84. Pretty good. 15 is an acceptable total to me. So that's my son's paycheck. People always ask me that. He's smart enough to have a W-2 job and probably making more than me. We're financial teammates. Okay. Yep, look at all the 13 somethings. And this week had more incentives, so I should have done even better. Like Monday had that 72. I've got that on this week also. 72 for 3-day incentive. You have to do 24 on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday to get that 72 extra. And there's another 50. Is there one more? Yeah, there's one more on Friday. The weekends sucked this week. Might be because more people doing it. Scammers and non-scammers are doing it on the weekends, I guess. So there's the breakdown. Almost 500 in tips. And there's the incentives. Let's check the metrics. That 96% has been like that for 4 days, and I thought they just had this section frozen, but then the other day my rating went up a point from 4.7 to 4.8, but the 96 just stayed solid at 96, and I've been declining like when they give me a different store, so I don't know what's up with there. There's my total trips. And I'll show you the incentive I've got going. So I did 8 yesterday, and I need to do 8 today to be able to get the $50, and I already achieved the 72 on Mondays. So Monday 262. That's super close to what I was at last week, but yesterday sucked. I had to take some really cheap ones. I had to take a $9 Cosmo proof because I got, I was already skipped over from the orders, and I got a bunch of cheap low item, or not a bunch, but a couple cheap low item shoppings that the bots didn't take. All right, let me show you that decent shopping order I got. So it was my last order yesterday, $26.89. It was about 3 miles, an over $10 tip. So I was very surprised that got past it was to a house, not an apartment. And I think it was like 17 items. Easy. Did it super fast. I saw the lady, the digital manager in there, and I'm like, hey, I got one. So, still, Walmart's really low miles on my car. I'm only getting gas every 3 days, twice a week. So, even with the scammers operating, it's the best thing I could be doing right now with how bad that the restaurant delivery apps, how far they want you to go. I can't do those road trip orders on Uber Eats and DoorDash and Grubhub. So I'm just gonna keep doing Walmart until something better comes along. So I'm gonna take you to my laptop, bigger screen, to show you the YouTube stats and analytics. And if you're not interested in that, you can click off right now, and then you guys that are going to watch, I'll show you how bad that screws me over when you click off. All right, let's go. Okay, so here's what I always leave it on the past 28 days. Because it's kind of like your stats for the month. And since they pay monthly, I leave that on the... You can change that. I'll show you the lifetime too, but... 76,000 views, 14,800 watch hours. I've gained 1,100 subscribers, and my estimated revenue for past 28 days is $726.42. So you know that the video has to be less than that, because these are for all my videos. All my videos since the big one have all been way better. So because of the, more attention has been drawn to the channel. So this is the views in the past 48 hours, and I think that was up in the 80,000s and slowly dropped. It was over 20 for just until like yesterday, a couple days ago, maybe a day and a half ago. So it's just now fizzling out. I could sit here and watch that go up like 5 per second. Like it's in real time. It's not even moving now. See the little flash on the update live? But I could just sit here and I did it a couple times. Just glorious. This might be the best it ever does. That video, and I'll show you what it made, but that video was the best evidence of what's going on, and the best evidence that Walmart needs to put a stop to it, and that it is screwing over the customers, and now it's proven that Walmart is on board with it. Walmart is knows of the arrangement. After the Business Insider article came out, and they didn't change the way the orders roll out, or they didn't try to do anything. They're not checking IDs, so it's super good evidence that they they're okay with it, and they're happy to let the fraudulent accounts keep going and unbackground check people. And criminals, I'm sure, are doing it, and it's happening in hundreds of stores across the whole U.S. So I don't think I'll be able to get something that good again, unless maybe if I change stores I might, but I don't like to work far away from home. So okay, let me show you my January balance, what my pay is at for the next payment. It's down lower here. See, there's the December and November combined, or what I just showed you in my bank. So January, that's not over yet, I got $717 accumulated. Here's the top earning videos. There's the total of the Spark Scammer video. $512.86. And I'll show you why it's that low. It's all about the scammer stuff except for that Payday video. I probably talked about it in that Payday video also. So let me click on this. It's had 233, almost 234,000 views now. It's still getting several thousand a day. That's the last 48 hours, so it's getting like 3,000 or 4,000 a day still. It'll probably continue for a while. Hopefully it can hit 300. But down here is the reason that it doesn't pay way more. That's the average view duration. It's a 9-minute and 30-second video, and the average view length was 3 minutes and 5 seconds. It only went down. It was holding strong at 3 minutes 15 seconds for like a week. And then it started getting even lower. A lot of people were pissed off, saying they weren't doing anything wrong, and people were pissed off that they didn't understand. And it's like, I do videos for you guys, not the random, customer that wants to know about it. So I didn't have time to think about explaining the whole thing. I just started shooting when I pulled up and saw them sitting there not delivering the orders. So let me show you what my other videos get viewed. Let's see, I gotta get it on the overview here. They're rarely viewed halfway through, like right here, the percentage and the minutes. So that one's 32%. There's a 46, a 46, a 45. Before I did this video about talking to the digital manager, I didn't have any over 50%, and then that one has achieved that. So nobody watches more than half, pretty much. Like those are all the better videos, the ones that, it's showing you my top videos of the period. So I'm sure that the rest are even lower. And that's how you get paid. That's why a lot of YouTubers are promising you something at the end. Have you noticed that? They're promising you, and I don't do that. I don't ask for subscribers. I don't want impulse subscribers, because then they don't watch your channel. And then look at the big YouTubers, gig tubers, like they'll have 70,000 subscribers and their video will do 2,800 views. I don't want that. When I was at 3,000, I was getting 1,000 views. So that's 1/3, The best gig tuber that I watch at that stat, that YouTube doesn't even show that stat, but is Trevor's Deliveries he gets good views per subscriber. But the rideshare guy and Pedro and who else? Look at the fraud paid to drive. Check his. He does like 18, 19 videos a day. They get 200 or 300 views. He's a total. That guy should just sell his channel. Stupid. Okay, I wanted to show you how my audience changed. Completely changed. The other channels you guys views was all gig tubers before this happened, before the big... I don't know how Pedro stayed on there #1, but look at 3 news channels, and then somebody investigates. And let me go to the next page. Rideshare Professor stayed on there. Bunch of news stuff. I don't know who Neil Johnson is. Oh, I skipped one. Nugs stayed on there. You guys forgave him for continuously lying about he's quitting GigTuber stuff. I get tired of that. Like, I get all excited that a big GigTuber's leaving the niche, and then But don't believe him if he ever says it again. Here's the videos that are being watched. None of them are GigTube related. Let's see if there's any. Damn it. Nope. And that's for the last 7 days. So people are still watching my stuff that aren't even interested in gig work. And that's why the view duration. This is what time people watch, they claim. I never pay attention to that because I don't believe it, really. Here's the... You hear gig YouTubers begging you to turn on the notifications and turn on all notifications. Don't miss a single video that That's another stat that helps you. Look at this. Watch time from subscribers compared to non. Just dominated by the non-subscribers. Here's the female to male ratio, and then here's the down below that is the age. No little kids, that's good. It's way more older now. It used to be the 35 to 44 was the biggest. So I guess older people like the scandals. Alright, let me think of what else I need to show you. That's right, I wanted to show you the lifetime, what I've made since monetized. And October was my anniversary of being monetized, so it's just a little over a year. There's the numbers. So that's what I've made in over a year, only $2,000. So you guys that are at 800 subscribers and are excited, don't be too excited. Hey, you might kick ass at it. You might. If you can get one of those videos every day, then you could live off it. 704,000, so closing in on 1 million views. 4,200 subs. All right, I think that's all. I show that stuff every time I get a YouTube payment, so I'll do it again next month when I get the big payment. But since I'm talking about my YouTube channel and its success and its hype right now, And the 10 of you that are still watching right now are the best subscribers. I'm sure you're all subscribers. Should I change the name of the channel off of Uber, Lyft, Phoenix? I regretted that. Immediately regretted using these asshole gig companies' names in my name of my channel. I thought that it would help people that are interested. I started it when I was giving rides, and I only did Uber, Uber and Lyft rides only. And I thought people searching for stuff like the information on Uber and Lyft would my channel would come up, but it didn't help one bit. You couldn't even look my channel up by its exact name for like a year. I would tell passengers to check it out, and they'd type in Uber, Lyft, Phoenix correctly, and it would bring up other stuff, like other people doing Uber and Lyft, and it wouldn't even show mine. So that doesn't help at all. So don't. But I don't do Uber or Lyft anymore. I was doing Uber Eats, and so it still made a little sense, but now I'm totally off of both of those, and I don't want the damn any company names involved in the name. And if by some miracle I ever get the 100,000 subscribers and get the play button plaque, I don't want the company names on that, So let me know in the comments if you think I should change it, and maybe we'll do like a contest to name the channel something better and give out a cash prize or something. But thanks to the 10 of you guys that are still watching this right now. I think I went over everything, so I'll try to mix in a video before the next week's Payday video. Give you an update on the Walmart parking lot, what's happening there. So that's it for now. We'll talk soon. Later.